Have you been wondering what Cardano price would be by 2025? You've come to the right place. With the help of a magic crystal, this video will help you explore all the future price potential of ADA Cardano. So, what are you waiting for? Let's jump in. First, after the implementation of smart contract capabilities with the Alonzo update, Cardano's current focus is on optimizing performance and the platform's scalability. Launches of a wide variety of decentralized applications, or dApps, and exchanges have begun, and there will be many more in the coming weeks and months. The year 2022 marks the beginning of Cardano's transition into a platform that will supply real people with sustainable finance, also known as RealFi. A look back at the price of Cardano. When Cardano was first made available to the general public in October 2017, the price started trading at just under $0.02 on the Bittrex exchange. Later, it began trading on Cryptopia, which was hacked and liquidated and is no longer in business.
Too bad.
The importance of choosing a cryptocurrency exchange and wallet that is well regulated if you want to invest in Cardano or any other cryptocurrency asset. Regardless if ADA was scam crypto or the Cardano platform had low security, it would have been impossible for early adopters and investors to get 40 times their initial investment, or 4,000%. What if I told you it is possible for that Cardano could flip Ethereum in terms of the market cap using its metaverse project? I know you are surprised, but hold on as I explain that shortly. The crypto bull run in 2017 saw retail investors' fear of missing out, which propelled the price of Bitcoin over $20,000. I hope you were not part of those who lost their shirts after buying the top the time before Bitcoin tumbled down to around $4,000. A friend had to move into my apartment because he couldn't afford rent. ADA skyrocketed to over $1 within 3 months of debut. This occurred during the same year. It then completed a full retracement of the entire rise, returning to $0.02 during the bear market of 2018. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please take a sec and click the subscribe button down there. There is so much coming the way that you can miss. The price of ADA coin went on to achieve new all-time highs in 2021, but many Cardano investors would have given up and sold their bags during the prolonged down market that occurred in between those two bull cycles. Some of the newest members of the Cardano community will have purchased the top at $3 and will now be debating whether they should sell now or wait to see whether the price of Cardano will increase in 2022. The price of Cardano has decreased by slightly less than 30% over the course of the previous year, but it is up 75% from its all-time high. Cardano has proven to be the boss in building a strategic partnership. These real-world partnerships would be the driving force behind Cardano's future price movement. More on that down the video. The next Bitcoin halving is expected to take place in March 2024. But remember, the crypto market experienced a bull run in 2021, not long after the Bitcoin halving in 2020. So such bullish momentum is not off the cards should another halving occur. The previous made Bitcoin surpassed its previous high of $20,000 to reach $69,000, while the overall market cap of all cryptocurrencies increased from $1 trillion to $3 trillion. Assuming that Cardano maintains its current relative worth compared to Bitcoin on the ADA BTC pair, which is 0.00002 at the moment, the price of a single ADA coin would be almost $50 if the Bitcoin price one day reaches $500,000, as some investors forecast it would. This is based on the assumption that Cardano will neither underperform nor outperform Bitcoin from this point onwards, but will remain stable in relation to its 0.00002 ADA BTC. Alternately, the ADA BTC pair might retest its prior ATH of just under $0.0009 when Bitcoin gets to just over $100,000. This would put the price of one ADA coin at $10. Therefore, $10 seems to be within reach for Cardano by 2025, all things being equal. On the Cardano blockchain, numerous decentralized finance projects are still in the process of being developed, and Layer 2 DeFi tokens are used to power such Cardano DeFi initiatives. On Cardano, More than 20 million tokens have been issued, most of which are non-fungible tokens. As a result of having lower gas fees than Ethereum, Cardano is becoming an increasingly significant portion of the NFT market. At various stages, it has been heralded as an Ethereum killer that may one day flip ETH in market cap. If the price of Ethereum stayed unchanged, it would flip Ethereum in market cap at a price of $10, making it possible for it to do so. Also, the NFT ecosystem received a boost due to Cardano's announcement of a partnership with esports and Rival to develop an NFT marketplace. Potential up and low of Cardano. Crypto is unstoppable. Crypto is the future. Charles Hoskinson. The most optimistic price forecast for Cardano would be for it first to flip ETH, as some people anticipate, and then flip BTC if Bitcoin's dominance and market share diminish, as DeFi, NFTs, and the metaverse take over the cryptocurrency industry. Alternately, Ethereum and Cardano may swap places with Bitcoin. Even though the Pavia metaverse based on Cardano is still in its early phases of development, there is already a metaverse built on Cardano. However, several of the most significant metaverse coins operate on Ethereum. According to experts, if Cardano's market cap were to reach $1 trillion, the price of a single ADA coin would be approximately $400. If Cardano were to surpass the market cap of gold, which is currently at $13 trillion, as the Winklevoss brothers predicted for Bitcoin, then Cardano's market cap would be worth approximately $22 trillion. According to information published by Investors Business Daily, Cardano's market valuation reached about $100 billion at its all-time high at one point. If we were to use that same historical value, the price of an ADA coin would be back to its previous level of $3. At that time, it was the third largest cryptocurrency. However, that position is currently held by the stablecoin known as Tether, which has a market cap of around $80 billion. So, these are the scenarios that might occur in the future. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Also, we recommend you watch a video on how to become Cardano Ada Millionaire in 2022. After all, who does want to enjoy the goodies of life? See you soon.